Welcome back to another episode of my Rome Total War 2 campaign, playing as the Roman faction. So in the last episode we just took Alalia from the Etruscan League, so hopefully that should be the last army that we have to deal with. Now, my next target is Carthage, but before we begin that fight I would prefer to probably raise maybe more than one army just to take them on, because once we kick off a fight with them, their allies will come into the fight as well. Most of them are to the west here, who are just subjects to Carthage. Nova Carthage, for example. I think they're over to the west of them. I think Libya are also, I think they're down there, who are subjects to them as well. Good thing is we have Carthage, or not Carthage, Syracuse on our side, and they have just managed to reclaim their full territory here. So our first target is going to be Carolus down there. Once we secure that, then we can take our full armies into Africa and begin our conquest through there. So let's just see where we are just now.
Ready for battle.
Our army's still recovering from the last fight. We've got 2 Triarii, 2 Principes, quite a bit of Hastati and some Roari as well, with 4 units of Velites and the general and its cavalry, so I'm going to let them just recover there. Well, on the mainland we have a defending force there.
Ready for orders.
They're getting some more Principes, but what I'm going to do is recruit another general and send him over to assist in the fight against Carthage. I don't think we'll need them for that city there. I think our army should be able to take that. I'm going to send our spy down. Within the next turn, we should be able to just get an idea of what we're up against. That army's still going to worry me until they disappear, so we'll keep an eye on them, see what they're up to. Now, as for Rome itself, see what the buildings are like. We've got about 1,000 left for this turn. Yeah, so there's not much we can do there. As for over here, no, there's not much we can do there either for now. Let's just have a look at the diplomacy screen. So the Aradai we have an alliance with, I do believe. We got that in the last episode.
Looking forward to your erudite
Yeah, we do.
arguments in
And Sparta was the other one. I don't think we got a...
May Hermes bless us both with
We've got
skillful
military
tongues
access with
that
them,
we
but
may
we've
speak
not got
our
defensive
parts
alliance
well,
with Safel. No,
and
they're not going to go for that
reach
just yet.
agreement.
But if we can unite those two, with me being a common ally, we'll be able to move into Macedon. I think Epirus is just on the border of Sparta as well. Look at that quickly. We can't see what's going on there. We need to get an alliance with them to see what's going on. Athens hold Larissa, so they're the closest to Macedon. But Sparta have taken Apollonia, which is good. That means they're moving out, they're branching out. As for the end of this turn, we'll just end it there now. And we have unassigned skill for Brutus. Alright, that'll probably be the guy who just fought. But you know what? That'll be them. Fleet. We'll get the commander in there, and we can also give a household item. There we go, so that's... we'll just give him the Verutum, we'll give him that. Now we can end our turn, see what the Etruscan League try to do here. Oh, one last thing I had to check was Carthage. Now, in previous ones we had non-aggression pacts with them. We did, right? Okay. So we're going to cancel that now. Now they hate us, so they might even kick off against us, but we'll see what they do. So there comes the Etruscan League to my shores. Thought they might do that, but that's why we had the garrison army just recruiting there. Faction destroyed, who's that? Epirus is destroyed, so that's Sparta and I dealt with him. Quartermaster's report, 2 legions of Principes have been recruited. Household items, battlefield runner. Faction destroyed again, the Dalmate. I think they were northeast of us. Yeah, they were up there. The Veneti have taken them. And construction report. So that's some more things constructed there. But now we've done another research, so let's have a look in that. Let's have a look at some civil ones actually. We've not done anything into this yet, so we'll just go for iron tools. It takes 2 turns, so that's pretty an easy one for the moment. Maybe upgrade some of our... I'll upgrade the fishmonger, brings some more food. We can also upgrade one of the shrines, so we'll just do another Minerva one. Probably the favourite of the temples I like to build. We've not got great public order here, but it is improving. I think now that we've built that shrine to Minerva there, it might improve a bit more. And we have a garrison army down here. They can also provide assistance should the Etruscan League become more than we bargained for, but I think we'll be okay. So now that we've done all that, I might recruit just another unit or 2. Apparently we're skint already after that Shrine of Minerva, so we do need to move in Carthage soon to get some more money coming in. Let's just have a look. Aradai are... Let's see if we can get anything else in
I'm
there.
honoured to receive you. Looking forward to your erudite arguments and witty quips.
We can't get a military alliance with them just yet. How about Sparta? Could we get one with them?
I am honored to receive you.
Oh,
I
not
look
yet.
forward to your erudite.
How about, let's try Syracuse.
Welcome, welcome. In a
Yeah, they
spirit
don't want
of
an alliance
Olympian
yet either. Hence why I'm keeping somebody on their borders, just to make sure they don't try to turn on us.
We hunger for battle.
We're just going to move this army just to the port here.
Advance.
Still don't trust what these Etruscan leagues are planning on doing with that remnants of the army. In fact, you know what, just for safety's sake, I'll recruit just a group of Hastati into that as well. So, once again, not much we can do apart from a spy. I don't think we have the actual money to do anything here. No, we don't, but that's okay.
What do you wish of
So
me?
we'll end our turn again there. We do need to deal with that Etruscan League. I would feel a lot safer once we had dealt with them, but I'm not going to chase them around the sea just to get them. Bigger matters to attend to, bigger fish to fry, and there they're coming back for Eulalia. Maybe we might be able to lure them in here. Be interested to do a defending one instead of me attacking as well. Mission failed. Recruit a champion, I didn't even realise I had that. Subjects is on the lips of everyone. Whether this will prove beneficial remains to be seen. Subject gains notoriety. Let's find out what that is about. Requires attention. When the rabble speaks, the leadership must listen. The people call for the purity in their politicians, an end to the lining of their pockets at the cost of Rome's glory. So we can ban the corrupt, banish the senators who do not serve Rome. A wise leader will listen to the public opinion. Reach a compromise. Let us hear the people and senators have to say. Ignore the people. Right, we'll not do that. I think we'll go for placate the people. Yeah, we'll do that. Keep them on side. We have now 3 sons, so they'll be generals when we get them into higher age. Let's have a look at our Senate. So we have 49% of the influence, 245 of the 500 senators. That's pretty good. We have the Cornelia House, who are the most likely to probably do what we could secure the loyalty. You know what, I might just do that and keep them on side. It's a price to pay, but I don't want to risk civil war when my armies are moving in for Carthage, so that's probably the best move. Cornelia are the smaller house as well, to be fair, but better to keep them on side for now. Brutus, Scipio, and Fulvillus. Right, so we'd still have a wee bit of money left. We have got a fishmonger in Arminium, so Neapolis we could maybe look to get a shipwright. Yeah, we'll do that. And that means we can begin constructing a sturdy fleet. Can't be easily taken with. So that is that. Now Aurelia will just leave for the moment. I don't want to move in too soon in Carthage, especially that we just broke that pact. I don't know how long the effect has on that actually. Just leave things as they are now. I want to leave another turn just to see if the Etruscan League do.
We hunger for battle.
I'll put them back in the city for now. And hopefully within another turn we'll be fully ready to go for this next fight. So we will end our turn there again. Carthage is on the move. So these guys can't make up their mind as to who they want to attack. As they saw, I put my army back. They can attack Neapolis or they want. I don't think they'll have much chance.
The hungry dogs are all
The
around.
Veneti
The wise man
want a
bars his doors and
non-aggression
looks for
pact. You
shield
know what, for
brothers.
now I'll
What
probably
say
give them
you?
it just to secure our northern border. If they choose to break that, they can go ahead. Oh, I didn't realise that Macedon was an underlord to Athens, so that might be the beginning of a war when it declares its independence, so that'll be probably the start of that war. And we've got iron tools now, so we can get that, and let's have a look what else we can do. We'll go for scholarship next. Now, let's maybe see if we can get Sparta yet, can we? Not quite got the high point that we wanted.
Welcome. I throw open the doors to you and bid you enjoy our talks.
Maybe they might need to take some funding. I'd rather have that alliance just now, so before I have to.
No temple can stand upon just
They're going
two
to make me
pillars.
pay this
We
out here,
cannot agree.
but it's good to have allies in the east. Right, so I'm not going
We
for that
see
just yet.
some gain
How
for
about
your
we
people, but little for ours in such an arrangement. So we must refuse you.
gift them a wee bit of money? Might make them a bit happier. They're getting better, but now we're going to focus on
Ready for orders.
pushing down. We're going to cross over,
Make haste, men.
and We are now in Carthage's territory. We'll try and just bait them a little bit. They won't be happy with that, but I wonder what garrison do we have? Do we even have a garrison? I'm going to recruit another general over here. And we'll probably get one of the existing guys. We'll get one from Iberia, I think. I don't know how to say that name.
At your command.
Now we've got some horsemen there. We'll just get Sunrawari.
Are you ready?
It's just
to
for
serve?
extra security.
We hunger for battle.
Now, on the next turn, perhaps we can lay siege to Caralis and get a fight for this episode. And hopefully we can tempt the Etruscan League into attacking us, which the hope, so that we can just put them out altogether. Now we're going to get a Manipula barracks down the south here as well. Right, now if that's all, we can end our turn again. Let's see if the Etruscan League will take the bait. Oh, now the other moving. Now if they choose to attack the mainland, it wouldn't be so bad, but if I can attack them first, they might come on the back foot. The Etruscan League is desperate to try and make a move. I think the longer they stay at sea, they suffer from more attrition, which is the hope. I'm not going to pull back this time to sway them. Now the Lemuria, the restless spirits of the dead were a very real concern for the people of ancient Rome. If relatives suffered a violent death or did not receive the correct funerary rites, they would return as larvae, bringers of misfortune to neglectful descendants. The festival of... I'm not even going to go through that, it's nonsense. Right. We're still not going to be in full view with this just yet. That might take another turn.
Ready for further orders.
But in the next turn we should be able to attack. We are going to recruit some more troops here as well. It would be handy if we had some Hastati, but we have our fleet here. We do have a garrison as well. It is quite a formidable army they've got coming.
At your command.
Right, so I think we're all a bit done there. We have still got some reports. Shrine of Minerva is done. So I wonder if we can actually recruit some units to our fleet. Get some more levies, you know what, I'll buy one of them. Get rid of those events. Everything looks pretty good for now. We've got them secure. They've got a non-aggression pact with them, so they shouldn't come near us. They are untrustworthy, right enough, but they shouldn't come near us. Now let's see. Can we get Sparta yet?
I am honored to greet such an ambassador of such worthy people. My ears
Perhaps we can get
tingle with anticipation.
There we go. We've got the defensive alliance, so now they're on our side. Fair bit of money spent on it, but I don't really need to spend it on anything else just yet. Last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some more units. I'm going to bulk out this army now.
It is a great and glorious thing to die for Rome.
That's a much better unit, so we can end our turn here, and hopefully in the next one we can attack Carthage, although I think the Etruscan League are going to swoop in here. looks like they're coming for Neapolis. I welcome the fight. The Etruscan League though, I want to see what they do. They're getting closer. They're protected from the secession or civil war, but this will expire in 3 turns, so that'll be fun. But for now,
Commander,
time to take this city. Declare war.
none will
And this
escape.
will either go very well or very badly. We have got an auto-resolve option. You know what, I might just do it. There we go, we took that. No problem at all. We'll occupy that.
Ready for battle.
There we go, and now we have taken these islands. So how about we just get this prepared? And we can build something else on it. What we have in Alalia is just a farm and a market settlement, port, grain pits. So we'll have another port here, but we can get something else. What do I want to get? We'll get a consecrated ground, just keep the order fine. And we just need to watch what this Etruscan League gets up to. We have units recruiting here. I'm going to get bulk at this army even more if Carthage does decide to land. What we'll do is we're going to get some velites.
Are you ready to serve Rome?
And perhaps I may be able to get a defending battle out of this. I hope so. We can let our army just recover there. We didn't take much damage. The equities take a bit of damage and the general, but we're okay. We'll end again. Oh, we have another. Right, okay. There we go, so we'll get Unrelenting Force. That sounds like a good choice. Right, so we'll end our turn again there. Carthage can't seem to make its mind up as to what it wants to attack. South would probably be the better option because my weaker army's down there. It's not got much either. I want to see if the Etruscan League will take the bait though. Here we go. And look what the attrition has done to their troops. They're very much not capable. But we've got a good amount of troops. Just for battle's sake, we're going to do this. We're going to fight this one on the battlefield. Okay, just about loaded now, and it begins. So we are going to deploy, we're going to go straight at them, we're going to have to pick out where their general is. I need to find out where their general is. Their general's on land actually. There's our general. Oh, I think our other troops come in as allies, actually. I forgot all about that as well. Nightmare.
Yours to command.
We have some spearmen here. Gonna just cover the area with them. The peasants so great. I've got that covered. Our main soldier will just stay here. I want to cover any options that the beaches might present, but our main fleet has to do most of the fighting for us.
General! Support ships ready and waiting!
We're going to clash with these ones here, I think. Yeah. We'll take them on while we wait for our troops to arrive. They'll be coming for that direction there, hit them in the back. That main force will land. I'll let them land anyway. But this is the one I want to try and hit with our ships. So if that is all, I think these are the peasants. Yeah, great. And we have some levies there. Right. These guys just into
ready for orders.
close as we can.
General!
General's just gone straight in the middle. He's gone right down their throats. Let's find the biggest target. Right, okay. We'll just go for any one of these guys.
Victory for
Ready
Rome!
for orders! At your command! Support ships!
Back into the sea. I hope that Neptune will drown them all. I want these bastards dead.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Dead. Stand ready.
Just hopefully we'll get to see this. Right, get onto that ship.
Support ships at your command!
There we go, we took that down in one hit.
Cohorts parati!
Hit this one at the back here.
Crewed and ready.
Oh, we took that one down as well.
Get at them!
Right, now, looks like their general's just charged straight in. We need to get our guys down here pronto.
Lorarii!
Finish off their general and that'll just get rid of the morale. I want these guys right into the centre here.
At your command! Support ships! Brave Romans to a man!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Now the main force over there is landing. Should be fine. There we go, I just took another one. This guy is taking no prisoners.
Mars, aid us!
Guys are just getting peppered.
The battle is turning in our favour.
Now let's just have a look around here. How's that general fight going? Let's send our general in just to help finish him off.
One of our
Main
units
forces are
has used
landing
all its
now.
ammunition.
Support ships ready! By your command!
Ready, willing and able!
Support ships at your command! Your orders?
They're getting battered there.
At your command! Support ships!
That's another one down.
Honor to us all!
There we go, there's another one.
Jupiter gives us
Now we're going to take off to the left here and start sinking some of these guys.
General! Support ships ready! Ships waiting! Move out!
Now our job here is just to hold the line. Just until the reinforcements arrive, and they have arrived, so let's get everybody to the centre.
General! Cohorts parati! Our missiles await your orders! At your command.
Just target the guys into the back there.
Support ships at your command.
Support ships at your command.
That is not making it to the shore, not if I have anything to say about it. Boom. Oofed. And then both. Ah, they're out.
Commander, on roll.
Our missiles await your orders.
Ready and
One
awaiting
run, that one.
orders. Mars, aid us.
Right, looks like I wasn't even paying attention to that, but let's just try and deal with these guys.
Commander.
Keep our general back, I don't want to lose him just yet.
The men are wavering.
Double time.
Peasants won't do much, but they're just keeping them busy. When my general gets into the fighting now. We're going to land all our guys now.
Our missiles await your orders.
Hold, Romans all.
Dominate. Support ships.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Right, so the battle in the middle, the guys have been routed just like I thought they would, but okay, now we have some reinforcements coming.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
And here come our guys, get them up into the fight.
General.
Inspire them. Some guys try to flank my cav. I'll not let that happen just yet. Form up in the hull. Oh, it's just a big mesh now. Need the rest of our troops to get up here.
Heavies. Report glory.
Principes.
They're not going to beat those Principes easily. That's for sure.
Where are you? At speed.
All men ashore.
Yeah, we're winning. There's no way they're going to beat that. Not that I'm surprised, right enough, because they were badly suffering from attrition before this.
To forward.
Tribunus.
So some of our units have been caught up in the sea there. We'll send some more troops to help them out.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
And we need to get our other Principes up there. But you know what, we'll assist them.
Glory.
Yeah, there's nothing getting by those Principes, not easily.
Where are you?
Yeah, our other troops are arriving.
Charge! Where are you?
Engage! Jupiter gives us strength.
I will send these guys up there to help them out.
Our men
They
flee
forgot
the
to look
field
behind
of
them.
battle. This is a shameful display.
Time to clash with them. There you go, they've got no chance now.
Our general is under attack.
The general's under attack. Oh, at least it's not the main guy, that's the thing. The fight seems to be a bit clearing up here. Send some units just to take them out. Yeah, that's them.
Ready!
And then we'll send the rest just down on the beach, get rid of them. Oh, and there we go. So this should be the Etruscan League dealt with. At least we got to see a battle this episode as things start to kick into action. That is one of the best things I think they made in this Rome, was the ships and the rams and stuff. It's great to watch. Good to use as well. Their navy, their naval battles have become a lot better throughout the games, from Empire through to Rome, Attila. So it's great. But there is other things that are different from the original. Probably two of my favourites were the first Rome and Medieval, which is another series I plan on doing soon enough. But for now we'll just keep it running with Rome and Empire, and also my Lord of the Rings Battle of Middle-earth series, which I've just started as well. So once these three begin to run its course or near the end, we'll begin to look into other games. But hopefully that is us dealt with the Etruscan League. They should be done. There they go. That should be them eliminated. And a thorn removed from our side. We'll release the captives because we're the good guys. Not that it matters anyway because they're out and we made about 1,000 off of that. That is it. The Etruscan League are done. This fleet have won many victories. The brave crews will be remembered for their great and valorous acts. That's another technology research. And we have just received 6,000, so we're at now 10,000. Just for controlling these objectives. And then we got another 7,000. Oh no, maybe that's our next goal actually. Now we need to recruit the following agent, a dignitary. So that's good. We've done a lot in those turns and taken out a faction in the process. The war with Carthage has begun. Perhaps we can get, we'll get a harbour here.
Commander?
In fact, no, we're not. We're going to we'll get a ship right here as well, so we can build our fleets from here and use this as a staging post. Move all over the south of Europe, Africa. That gives us a good foothold there. That is another target I'm going to have to try and take. Ibossum. I think that is the only other island that Carthage does control. If we can secure that, that might greatly impact the amount of ships they can produce and their dominance on the sea. But the other thing I want to try and do, Syracuse are still at war with them. I want to try and get them on side. We'll get the... Yeah, we'll get the mercenary auxiliaries as the next research. Now let's have a look at Syracuse. 'Cause 'Syracuse, 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 'Syr Right, so they're very friendly because they've started a war with Carthage. So surely they
I
want a
am
defensive
honored to
alliance now.
greet such an ambassador of such
Come
worthy
on.
people.
Why are they not going for this?
Greetings,
Probably because I not
honoured
pay money
guest.
every time I want a
I
defensive
serve
alliance.
as
Right,
my
there we go.
people's ears and tongue, listening and...
There we go, defensive alliance
Your
secure.
words bring satisfaction to the
They
gods
don't want a military
and
alliance
to my...
just yet. Aradai. Very friendly.
I'm honored
Surely-
to receive you. Looking forward to your erudite
Nobody's quite wanting a military alliance just yet, but we've got some allies now, so we've got Aradai there, we've got the Spartans there, and Athens are on side for the moment. We now have Syracuse joining our alliance, and we have a non-aggression pact with the Veneti at the top, so in all areas we're pretty much covered from attack, because we have defensive allies. Although the Veneti I don't trust, but we're just keeping them on side just until I can take the southern, or well, the northern part of Africa, and then we can push up into the north of Italy. One step at a time, and I don't want to stretch myself too thin. This will also give me a good bit of wealth and supplies from Africa. I'm not going to spread, I'm probably just going to hold it about here. Just work my way across here, but Carthage is the main one that I want to take first. That can be my staging post into Africa, and it's not well defended by the looks of it. That's another thing I'm going to do. I'm going to send my spy across.
How can I be of assistance? That is beyond even my considerable talents.
So she can land there. It looks like Syracuse are actually racing to try and take this city. For some reason Carthage had thought it a better idea to take their fleet away out into the middle of nowhere. But yeah, that is us pretty much sitting quite good for our war beginning with Carthage, and the Etruscan League are now finally gone. So we'll probably tie up this episode here, and for the next one we'll begin our attack on Carthage on the mainland. So that is something to look forward to in the next episode. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next episode of the series.